Hi guys, this is Kat again, and in this video I would like to show you how to do a forward outside turn, which we also need in preparation for the vault jump. So here we go. Okay, so for the forward outside Threeturn, you need to be able to stand on forward outside edge. So we need to be able to skate on a forward outside edge as well as a backward outside edge. Okay, so these are the two things you would need to work on in advance. Now we go to the board and we start with our turn. In general, there are two ways of turning. So you can either do a turn, meaning on a foot, like spinning, or like a step, like a mohawk, for example, yeah, which is a step. We start now with a forward outside Threeturn on our left foot. So we stand with the left hand on the board, facing a bit away from the board. Right arm is in front. And what I'm going to do now is I'm pushing. I put my leg to the left one, turn and skate on the inside edge. So one more time, hop, there and turn. Okay. Super important, and that's a mistake most people do, and that's why they are struggling to turn. There are two things. The first one is they are not standing on their outside edge. You need to be on an outside edge. If you're on the inside edge, you cannot turn. Okay? You need to be on the outside edge. And the second thing is we are turning on our... See, I'm German, and that's where I'm struggling now. Okay, so this bit of your foot, okay? Don't know what you call it. So not your heel, not your toe pick, but this part here, yeah? It's like when you're walking on heels, and for the guys, sorry, I mean, try it out, then you know what I'm talking about, but just like you're lifting your heel. So we are standing on the front bit of the foot. That's where we are turning, yeah? So these are the two most important things, standing on the outside edge and standing on the front of the foot. Okay, now when you know that, make sure you have the right knee movement again. So we go into knee, close, up, down. Yeah? So your highest point is where you turn. Yeah? I do it again. So you go down in the knee, up, down. Yeah, and just make sure you stay on the front of your foot. All right, so what I really like to do is to help me to understand where my circle is. You can do that with little poles or with a marker, or many ice rinks have the circles anyway on the ice if you have ice hockey. So find your little circle, go into the T position, hug your circle, and then what you want to do is you push, bend your knees on the front of the foot, hop and turn. Yeah, I'll do that again. One more time. We go forward and turn. Yeah, so if you come here, I'll show you a little bit on how this pattern looks like. So we are coming on an outside edge here, and then it comes to a little point. That's where we turn, and then you go out on an inside, backward inside edge. So that would be a really nice forward outside turn. Yeah. So now you've practiced the first bit, okay? So you have turned from forward outside to backwards inside, but now we want to do the finish that you will also need for your jumps, for your spin, for everything. So we are going to do our turn, and then foot on the ice and push backwards. Yeah. So what I'm doing after the turn is I bring my right foot onto the ice, and I push with my left leg to the back. Yeah. So if we look at it really slow, then you will see that as soon as I put my right leg next to my left, the left one turns again. So I have a forward push, but instead of just pushing forward, I go push forward and bring the leg backwards. Yeah? And this is your ending position for your jumps, for your spins, and also for our Threeturn. Well guys, that's it about the forward outside Threeturn, and I wish you lots of success with that one. Enjoy, and if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll see you in our next video.